What's up, guys? Welcome to another vlog. Say good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Hi, Cody. How you doing? Cody's doing so good. He's healing up every day a little bit, right?
He doesn't go anywhere near it, so we don't put the cone on him.
Yeah, we keep a close eye on him constantly. But he's been doing really good. He sleeps a lot, and then he hangs outside. And we left his lead somewhere, so I had to get him another lead. That's why he's on his leash, so he doesn't have too much room to roam, but at least he can get out, get some fresh air. Anyway, check out my new setup. It's our little beach umbrella that we bought for a Daytona that we didn't get to use. But we're using it now at the park here. Super convenient. It's keeping Sam nice and cool. I got the bike off. I'm making ravioli for lunch. Got some pasta sauce. Oh yeah. Had the generator running before because we had Cody in the van. But now that he's out here, I turned it off. But it's there if we need it. Anyway, we're gonna make lunch here. We're gonna hang out for the day. It's really nice out. I might get the solar out, we'll see. Charge up the Jackeries. They're pretty charged from last night because I plugged everything in. The only one that I really used last night was the 1000 to run the fridge. Well, I'm gonna chime back in here. It's the next day because I really didn't have much to talk about. But today I have something to talk about. So, I had a job to do around the Daytona area.
Are you calling from Florida?
And
Yes.
I'm out of Love's. I just took a shower. And we went to go start the car.
I'll get someone to help you.
And nothing.
Here's my AAA card.
If you are in a life-threatening situation or this is a medical emergency, please
So,
hang up and dial 911 immediately.
the gear shift linkage, I think, or something, the band just totally let go. So the gear shifter is just totally free, you know, flailing. I don't know, it's just a horrible place to break down. It's extremely loud. We're right in the middle of everything. But I'm glad we have the AAA membership. You know, this really comes in handy. I mean, this thing was 60 bucks, and they'll tow you 4 times a year and a whole bunch of other services. So we're gonna try to get a tow out of here and get to a shop and get taken care of. I have 2 jobs tomorrow I'm supposed to be at. I don't know if it's gonna happen now. We'll see. We have a tow truck on order for about the last hour or so, but being that it's bike week
I did it at 4. He said 6:30 it's coming. It's 5:11 now.
Alright, so a little over an hour we've been waiting. And so we're just waiting. He's saying like 2.5 hours because of bike week and all the breakdowns and stuff. So, oh, and priority. Apparently the tow trucks don't like doing AAA calls because they pay the lowest. You know, cash buyers always pay a little bit more. You know, I guess I understand it, but it still kind of sucks. So we're sitting here at this gas station. We've been on Facebook Marketplace, and I posted a whole bunch of ads in Ormond Beach and Daytona, trying to find a mobile mechanic that can maybe come out and either replace the shifter cable, or maybe they can get it back on there, you know, whatever. I just gotta get out of here. My head hurts. You know, it's crazy loud over here. I mean, people are so obnoxious. It's ridiculous. So this guy, he answered one of my ads, and he told me to call him. I gave him a call, told him what my issue is. He said, you might not need a new one. He said, maybe we can put the old one back on. I said, either way, I said, I don't really care. I said, I found a AutoZone that has the shifter cable if we need it. You know, I'll go take the bike and get it, or if he wants to go run and get it, I'll pay for his time and gas. But he's going to come out here. We just sent him the address, and he's going to take a look at it. And I'm praying to God that this guy, please, can fix us.
Because if he can't, the tow truck where they're bringing us, that mechanic doesn't open until Monday, and right now it's Saturday.
Right. It's, you know, if it was my car, like just my car, and I had a house, it wouldn't be so bad. You know, we have a motorcycle to get around on. But the fact that it's my car, it's my house. We had to stay
at the hotel right here, but it's bike week, so everything's probably packed already.
Yeah, and super expensive.
We're by the Econo Lodge that we were at.
Yeah, we're right by it. We're like literally across the street from it. I really don't want to stay there though. That place was pretty grimy. So I'm really hoping this guy can get us up and running and get us the hell out of this parking lot because I'm so over it. So I'll let you guys know what happens. I'm going to keep the tow truck on order, obviously, in case this guy can't get us situated. But he said he's going to throw, sorry for the loud noise, but he said he's going to throw a couple tools in the truck and head on over to us. So fingers crossed. Like I said, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. But this is a good reason why you should always have contacts and have AAA. It's super important. All right, I'll get back up with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm coming to you with good news. Good news and bad news. One, my shift linkage thing popped off. There's a little bushing and then a thing on the end that holds it onto the like linkage thing, and that popped off. But I was able to take the linkage, the shifter cable, and put it back on to the point where we were able to shift back into drive and get out of here. Get out of that damn parking lot. It was getting so crazy. People are blasting music. It's really nuts. A whole bunch of bikes over here and stuff. This is the Daytona Harley Davidson right over here. So this is where a lot of the parties are and a lot of vendors.
We're both on Groms. Is that how we look?
I just saw Groms. I just saw 2 Groms go by.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when you see other people on Groms, you're like, you look ridiculous. But when you're on it, they are so much fun, man. Anyway, so the linkage is on for right now. I won't be surprised if it pops back off, but I'm at least glad that I know that I can put it back on if I need to. We're gonna have to wait till Monday because most of the shops are closed for the weekend.
Oh, we have a job Monday.
But I have a job. Yeah, I have a job Monday, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know. Maybe this will push me to get what I need to get done on a van, and you know, because if it's gonna go in for that, I'm just gonna send it in for everything, and we'll just stay at a hotel or whatever for a night. Which I hate doing, but it is what it is. I am just super grateful that I was able to get that linkage back on. I watched a YouTube video for literally the first 5 seconds of it, and I was like, I got this. Unfortunately, which I really don't mind, it was ugly anyway, and it was cracked, that under the bumper, they put like a plastic kind of bumper, and it
looks so much better without it.
Yeah, it does. And it gives me more ground clearance. But I pretty much ripped it off. Well, I didn't rip, I unscrewed it. But the last part I had to rip off because the screw was like rusted on. But I had to take that off to fit underneath because this van sits really, really low to the ground with the body kit it has on it. So I just had to do that. It was so worth it though. This guy, he gassed me up. He's telling me he's coming, and then I give him the address to where I'm at, and I told him I'm in Ormond Beach, and he goes, "Oh, I'm an hour away. I don't know. It's gonna be dark by then." I'm like, dude, I'm at a bright ass Love's gas station, like. And I have like 50 million flashlights, and he never wrote back. So, you know, I'm just super glad I was able to fix that and get out of there. That tow truck, who knows when that thing would have came, man. All right, and maybe that's him now. Anyway, we're back on the road. We're gonna jump on 95, start heading up towards Jacksonville. That's where my job is tomorrow. All right, guys, so I thought I'd chime back in here and tell you guys what I've found out. So I've been doing some research on YouTube. Yes, I, as a YouTuber, even watch YouTube. Can you believe that? I know. Actually, I watch a ton of YouTube. But I wanted to let you guys know, on the Chevys and the GMC, it is notorious for the shifter linkage cable to pop off of the shifter on the transmission. It's like almost inevitable. It's just going to happen. But the good news is it is extremely easy to repair or replace, or even if you're stranded, you can just go under the van and pop it back on for a second and then get it back into drive, and at least if it pops off, you know, your car's ready in drive so you could get to a shop or get to wherever you got to get to. But there is and I'm going to get this tomorrow, there is a assorted bushing pack that they sell at most, you know, O'Reilly's, Advanced Auto Parts, that kind of thing. And it goes on to, because what happens in that transmission like this, there's a bushing, and then the cable snaps into that bushing, holding it on to the shifter on the transmission that shifts through all your gears.
I gotta turn it on for a sec, so don't mind me.
Yeah, go ahead. And it breaks, and the bushing wears out, and it just pops off. But you can get the assorted pack at O'Reilly's or whatever, and push it back on, put the bushing on, and then you put the cable back on, and then you'll be back in business. You don't have to go to a shop or anything. I watched one YouTube video on it. This guy made it nice and clear, and as soon as I get those pieces tomorrow, I'll make a video on it showing you guys as well, because this is definitely something you know, that's good to know, especially if you guys are in a full-time in a van. Any of the Chevys, the Expresses, the G series vans, and a lot of the GMC vans, because they're pretty much the same build. They all have this issue. They all, and I think a couple others too, like the Chevy Impala, he said was pretty bad on it too. But anyway, I just thought I'd chime in there, tell you guys it is fixable, and you don't need to go to a shop to do it, if that is the case. So we are gonna go, guys, to a Whataburger. Sam is surprising me. Isn't she the best? Look at that sunset in the background. All right. But there is only Whataburger in North Florida. Why, I don't know. But we're going to go there tonight, get Whataburger, and then we're going to knock out at this Cracker Barrel right over there in Jacksonville. Hopefully we won't be too far.
Halfway through Jacksonville.
Okay. Well, she's bringing me there either way, and then we'll knock out a Cracker Barrel, and then we'll do this job in the morning. But I am just so thankful that I was able to fix, or, you know, put a semi-permanent fix on this transmission thing now, and at least I know that I can, you know, definitely get it fixed tomorrow, so we won't have any more problems with that.
And we just downloaded this new streaming thing, Discovery Plus.
Oh my god, it is the best. Oh my, if you guys are like into like those off-gridding shows, Tiny Living,
Alaskan Bush People, their favorite.
Yes, I mean, there's thousands of shows on there. You know, Discovery has some kick-ass shows.
$4.99 a month or $6.99 with no commercials.
Yeah, I mean the commercials are really annoying. I'm actually thinking about upgrading to the no commercials because the commercials are stupid long. Yeah, and they're frequent, but it's long. It's like 2 or 3 long commercials. You guys think YouTube commercials are long? Wait till you get Discovery Plus. They're commercials.
You get a week for free.
And I'm paying for YouTube for Discovery Plus. Yeah, you get a 7-day free trial when you sign up. You got to put your credit card number in, but you can cancel it at any time. And it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, 100%. I'm telling you guys.
So we have that, Hulu, the Pluto TV is free, so it has like Cops and stuff like that, or Dog the Bounty Hunter on it if you like that stuff, Maury, Jerry Springer, like a whole bunch of different channels, that's free. We do Hulu, Disney Plus, yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah. So definitely check out Discovery Plus, it's a really good app. Anyway, we're gonna go over to get our food, and I'll catch you guys once we get to Cracker Barrel. All right, got the Whataburger. Good to go. Just gonna put some things away for my toolkit. But I hope you guys are all having a great night, and tomorrow I will update you guys on the gear shifter and everything. And I'll show you guys how to fix that just in case you guys run into that issue. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night, and me, Sam, and Cody, we'll see you guys tomorrow.